I'm very pleased and very happy. First of all, to win the first competition after the Olympics. As for my side, it was very disappointing. I was very upset and very sad when I left Vancouver, and but that capital is over. I came home in Trondheim and was very sick the whole week, and as you can hear, I'm very on Norwegian we say I'm veldig tett in nasa, and I haven't trained anything, so I was very curious about my my ski shape, and but I did a pretty good jump today, and I started 2 seconds behind Hannu, and I said to myself that I had to start easy and just see how the body was, and Hannu skied very fast the 2 first laps, and I had enough to just stay behind him, but I had good skis, and I gave it a shot on the last round, and when me and Hannu and Tino was down in to the finish line, I decided to be first in the last corner, because I remember a little sprint in 2007 in Sapporo, and I'm very pleased to beat Hannu in the sprint, because Hannu is for sure one of the best in that area. So overall, I'm very pleased.
Thank you, Magnus. Hannu, did you remember 2007 Sapporo at the finish line, or what were your feelings?
No, I didn't remember at all. Well, of course, it was a great race for me today. I'm very satisfied for the second place after Olympic Games, and it's good to be back here in Lahti again after one season, and it was great race and great day for me today.
Thank you. Tino, both talked about the Olympic Games, the disappointments there. So what is your resume from Vancouver to Lahti?
Same here. I was really disappointed after the Olympics as well, even though I won a medal in the team event on a day which was as well not the most lucky day for me. I had a pretty bad jump there and fell on the cross-country track, and but we won bronze anyway, and it was I was pretty happy about that, even though the individual starts both didn't go so well for me. We discussed a lot about the last competition in Vancouver and Whistler today, earlier today, and that discussion and that event and all what happened there on the last day in Whistler was really annoying and disappointing for all of us. So this might have been a really good sign that we all showed today that we still can do it. You know, we're still on top. It's not wrong that we're leading, or some of the leaders in the overall World Cup, as the results from the last competition in Whistler might have showed.
Were you? No, okay. If you see the competition on television, I think everyone could see that the conditions and the jumping, that's also a sign, was not fair at all, and it was a disaster. It was the whole last competition was a joke. It should never ever been competed that day. The jury, the total competition should be cancelled, and we should have the competition a second or another day. So it's no big surprise that the best in the World Cup are sitting here.
You know, that's the whole point. That's the whole problem we had with the jury afterwards. The competition was over, and it's over. That's the result, and nobody remembers even 1 week later how it came to that result. You know, that's we had a really long discussion this morning about all that stuff.
We can't be happy with how they treated us and the commercial for Nordic combined over there. It's a disaster. It was a disaster. Now it's over. Olympics is over, and you have to see forward to 2014.
Eleanor, can you say what you plan to do according to FIS? What kind of reaction will you go?
Yeah, that's pretty hard to tell. We Felix Gottwald from the Austrian team, he made that yeah, you might call it open letter, or there's been some questions to the FIS how it could be possible to have such a competition on that last day, and we all signed that, or most of us signed that, and gave it to Walter Hofer this morning. And then, yeah, after a lot of jury meetings, or some jury meetings, according to this competition right here, where all the coaches, told their anger they had with the last competition. Walter Hofer reacted, and we had this open meeting this morning, and we asked him who's responsible for that competition. Or if he is responsible for all that. Yes, he takes the responsibility, but he has nothing to do with that particular situation there. And we had, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes talking around in circles. Who was responsible for that? Who can we blame? And what are the consequences? And there are no real consequences. You know, it's over. And he told us that he wants to have a group of more professional, one group of professional competition managers, or
the jury
management, the jury, 3 people or 3 to 5, who do that all the time, and that are really professional, and they know the hills, and they know how weather inflects everything, and this is what he promised us. But I heard already afterwards in the interview with German television, he said no, he never said that. Or he didn't admit that he gave up that promise. And I don't know, all we actually wanted was maybe an apology, and
we didn't get any.
We didn't get any. Because there has to be a committee in April, it has to be evaluated how it could happen, and that's not what we deserve. I don't know. As you can see today, we are not so bad in our sport, and we had no chance at the Olympics. And all we might want to have is, sorry, we made a mistake. We try not to make it again. We are really sorry for you guys, but you never get that from them. I don't think that we'll ever get that.
Will
That's
it be
pretty sad.
For the next Olympics? Will it be possible to cancel any competition or postpone it?
Yeah, Walter Hofer said it would have been possible to in any way. There's no reason to make that competition that day.
It was no problem for the jury to cancel that competition, to delay it, or take it the next day.
Postponed it,
yeah. Walter Hofer is the chief of Nordic combined and ski jumping, but Walter Hofer was on a plane home. That says everything. And but for sure, it's going to be reactions from the racers in Oslo next weekend. Yeah. If we don't get an excuse from the FIS until next weekend, it's going to be reactions from the racers.
What kind of reactions?
We'll wait and see. Because we are training 4 years for this, and yeah. But I think it's important to. I think it's important now to. Okay, the Olympics is over. We have. For some of us, it was 2 great weeks over there. Some other has the 2 worst weeks ever, and the Olympics is over. I think we have learned a lot on that 2 weeks, but now it's important to see ahead and learn from what happened in Vancouver, because this is a disaster for us athletes, and for sure this is a disaster for the Nordic combine.
So are you saying now that to boycott can be a possibility in Oslo?
Not boycott, but we have to show that the FIS isn't worth anything without the racers.